Hey, gang, we are back. We are back. We are back. And you say, hi, back. So, listen, gang. I had so many packs to open on here. After 4 videos, I still had way too many to do. I opened some off camera, if you will, or off a recording, just to try to get through some of this stuff and try to get some good things and whatever. And rest assured, I didn't pull things that I needed. And that's the way it goes. But we've got Brilliant Stars left to do the 5th part of our pack opening video. It's our last go around. We're going to see if we can pull, what's in this set even? I don't remember anymore. Arceus. We're going to see if we can pull the Arceus, if you will, or the Arceus if you want to do it that way. But that's our goal, is to pull Arceus V, Arceus V Star. That is our goal. Double hitter to go, and we got a Shaman. All right, so there's a Shaman to start. That's not too bad. All right. Yeah, I figured with all the packs that I had, it was going to be a 7-part video, and I really didn't want to bore you guys with all of that. So again, like I said, if I had had some highlights from some of the things that I opened, I'd have showed you what they are in my collection. Rest assured, they really are not. Oh, there's the Oranguru. That's pretty. I love that card. Looks great. And an Ice Cube, which, yeah, I would have showed you everything good that I opened, whether it was the shiny Charizard, or hey, look at that card, a Bolton V. That's a nice looking card. Little Trainer Gallery art action. But then we get a Mewtwo to go with it. Yeah, and I didn't have anything to write home about. No Gigantamax Pikachu. Hey, there, we're getting some things out of the Trainer Gallery arts, though. There's that Urshifu Gold. But yeah, nothing really to write home about. A few extra Fusion Strike packs, no Mews. A few extra Silver Tempest, no golds. You know, the usual stuff. We're hoping Silver Tempest will help us. Now, if you remember back, we did open in the Evolving Skies, we did open the Altart Leafeon. There's a VMAX, or V-Star. That's pretty cool. Some people are playing a 1-1 of that in their decks. We did get that Altart, which was really nice. But that's been probably the best pull we've had out of, almost 1,500 packs or whatever it's been that we've opened. I can't really remember. I lost count after 3, because once you get to 3, you don't need any more numbers. Yeah. But anyway. So not too much here going on. The Manaphy is a usable card. It protects your bench, which is nice. It's always good to protect your bench. That way they can't take multiple prizes or put a bunch of junk on your guys that you're trying to reserve on the bench to help you out later. Okay, Raikou V. That's a good card. I kind of want to build a deck with that, so that's one that I can use. Good card. Not the one I'm looking for, but a good card nonetheless. Double Marjoram, or that ugly-looking vampire Yuffie thing. Ugh. And there's that. Yeah, they're just... Empoleon was almost a usable card at once upon a time when it first came out, and it just never panned into much. Well, we're still getting some new cards there. Look at that. Reverse Hollow and non-hollow Probopass. What a waste. Again, one of those filler rares that you just don't need. But they got to have the bad ones and the good ones. All of them are good to be too easy to pull them. See, this is that Manaphy I was talking about. Prevent all the bench Pokemon. I'll damage them guys. So that can help. I do play one of those in my Rocks deck. I got a little surprise for people with that Rocks deck too. I'm going to make a few minor changes to it. Just a couple of cards to... I keep losing to that cotton picking Lost Zone deck. Lost Box or whatever they call it. And I'm getting kind of... Hey, there, that's a nice looking card. Look at that one. Secret Hollow Ultra Ball Gold. Very nice. Not the ones we're looking for, but a very nice card nonetheless. And very playable too. Everybody plays Ultra Ball. There's more Pico, more Peko, Gnaw and Run, and Hangry Spike. I like that. If you played Marnie's Pride from your hand, it does 240 instead of 120. With Dark Patch in the format, that's not an unplayable card. I don't know if it's a top tier card, but it's not unplayable. There, look at that. There's another gold card, the Galarian Articuno V. Again, playable card, hyper rare, secret hollow, whatever you want to call it. Not bad. Not bad. Playable, too. Can be playable. And there's the gold Moltres. Gee whiz. I'm on a roll for gold cards tonight, gang. Hey, we hit the Dire Flame Wings. Moltres. Beautiful card. I got these in real life, too, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So that's a good card. You're getting some good stuff. So this is Brilliant Stars Upon Thars is actually being fairly generous to us. Not bad. Maybe it feels bad for me after ripping me out of all the other ones. Excuse me. I've been outside working the last 4 or 5 hours, and I'm a little bit got a little bit of a nose leak. Trying to keep my nose from leaking all over the computer desk here. All right. Well, we're getting a lot of cling clangs, which we really don't want, but yeah, no. Here we go. Here's a double hitter. Let's get something good there. Well, that was really bad. Did not turn out good at all. I'm going to see if we get another Marnie Stadium. I want to kind of look at that card for a minute and kind of explain when I was looking at that Morpeko or Morpeko V earlier. There's a staple card. I just want to see what Marnie's Pride does and kind of explain why that may be useful. And you could potentially build a deck around it. Not impressed with those two. Come on, let's get something good here. Blunder Policy, come on. Really? And a Lapras. Now, I want to stop here for a minute. Take a look at this guy. Mincino, 60 HP basic, call for family, search for 2 basics, put them on your bench. Can help you from getting decked. But the Cincino that this evolves into, or Cinchino if you want to pronounce it that way, has an ability that says you can discard a card from your hand and draw 2. So this card is playable and usable. That one is too. Discard energy from your hand, do things with fire stuffs. But nothing else to go with it. And if we run into that Cinchino or Cincino, how you pronounce it, I'll show you that too. Double Turbo Energy, great card. Not that so much. Nope. 291 packs. Hopefully we can pull at least one Arceus out of here. There's the Eevee. Look at that Eevee Trainer Gallery. That's a wonderful card. And that ain't so much. Although, you must discard a card from your hand to use this ability. You may draw 2 cards. So if you put a bunch of Leopards down, you have things in your hand you want to put in the discard pile. This can help you draw little extra cards. Not terrible. Especially if you get things like Battle VIP Pass in your hand turn 2 and you can't use them. Hey, they make great discards, right? Throw them in the trash. You don't need them anymore. There's that Mincino again. Or Minchino and Gloria from Cleveland. If you don't know what that means, go watch Star Trek The Next Generation. Whoopi Goldberg was playing along in Picard's little, what do you call it, the hologram program he was doing of Dixon Hill. You'll get the reference. Hey, there's a Mimic You, Mimic Me VMAX. Put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. If you play the Acerola, this Premonition from your hand this turn, you can place 13. Whew. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. Huh. I don't even know what Acerola's Premonition does, but if you play it, you can do 13 damage counters. Interesting. And you can do that with a Double Turbo Energy. You can basically do that in one turn. Of course, you have to evolve him up from... Well, they maybe not have to, because you can play with Radiant Eternatus. Interesting concept. Well, there's another Raikou V. Again, a good staple V card if you want to play an electric deck. Easy to power up. Does decent damage. Has an ability if it's active. Draw a card for it. Just a good, well-rounded card. Not the heaviest of hitters at the top of the list for the metagame, but hey, you know, something you can experiment with and try to build and make it good. Charizard V-Star. There he is. Crazer V-Star. Poke your eyes. Yeah, well, we still got 249 more packs, so we're going to be a little bit here. Might be a longer video. There's a Grandpa V. Always liked that card. Never did that much with it, though. It's just not top-tier stuff. Swat. And a Luxray. Nothing good in there. Now, see, I play this one in my deck because decks like Reggie Gigas, where they got to have all 5 of the guys down or all 6 of them down, you can make them throw one away, then they can't do their ability. So I like that card. But I got another card I got to put in that deck too. I'm actually going to put it in both my current format decks online. See what I can do with that. Change, maybe make it work out to my advantage a little bit. There. Now this one here. Once during your turn, when you draw till you have 5 cards in your hand. You get one or two of these on the bench to kind of be your draw engine. Great thing to do. Poker is an amazing game. If you understand poker and you can draw extra cards to try to make your deck better or make your hand better, you know, I mean, drawing extra cards, good thing to do. And that's kind of what that card does. Okay, Marnie's Pride. We were talking about the Morpeko earlier. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench. And if you played that card, you can use that Morpeko better. Well, not a terrible thing. Mimic UV. That's actually a fairly expensive card. When you play this card from your hand to your bench, and random damage done to Mimic UV by text your opponent's Pokemon. So you drop him from your hand, he can't be touched for 1 turn. Interesting Pokemon. It's not bad. It's not bad. I might have to play with that one someday too. There's Gloria again. And nothing good there. Let's get something better than that. Come on, gang. Might actually have to have Danielle fast forward this video. Oh, there's an Arceus V-Star. And it's the gold one. The Secret Hollow. Or Special Sauce, or whatever you want to call it. That's cool. No V yet, but we got the V-Star Gold, so that's pretty nice. Not bad, gang. Getting some decent cards. There's another Articuno Gold. Woo! Getting some stuff. Decent gold pulls tonight, gang. Still need the staple ones. The regular Arceus V is one that we need to pull. Because you can't play the V-Star unless you have the V to evolve it from. You guys that follow Pokemon know you got to start with a basic Pokemon. And those of you that don't play Pokemon but like watching these videos for one reason or another, imagine if you can having a butterfly that never evolved from a cocoon, okay, or from a caterpillar. That's kind of where you're at when it comes to Pokemon. You got to have the caterpillar that evolves into a cocoon that evolves into a butterfly. So the Arceus V would be the butterfly, or excuse me, the V-Star would be the butterfly, and the V would be your caterpillar, and you got to get from one to the next. Got to have one to start with. So that's why we need the V's so much. These packs are just not cutting it for me tonight. These last few here anyway. The golds have been nice. Lots of gold tonight. Highly unusual. But for almost 300 packs, we should get at least a little bit of gold, right? Ice Q again. That's terrible. Alright, let's see an Arceus V. No. And you know what, gang? I think, when I'm thinking about this, I don't think we're going to see the Cinccino. I don't think he's from this set. I think he's from another set. But trust me when I tell you what it does. It's a 90 HP Stage 1 Pokemon that says, once during your turn before you attack, you may discard your card. If you do, you could draw 2 cards. So it's, like I say, it's a good draw engine. That's terrible. Okay, there's the Acerola's Premonition. We were looking at that Mimikyu. Your opponent reveals their hand. You draw a card for each trainer you can find there. So that is a hit or miss depending on what your opponent has in their hand. But decks like Lost Box play a lot of trainers and usually have a lot of cards in their hand. So that one has potential. I might look at building that if I can get enough cards. Mimikyu, V, and VMAX. Yeah, see the Cinccino that they have in this set doesn't have that ability, so we can't look at that, but take my word for it, it is there somewhere in the community. Another Bibarel, nothing wrong with that. Another Bibarel. That wasn't a good pack. Those darn birds are coming back to haunt me yet again. This time it's Staraptor instead of Talonflame. But we will keep pulling and pulling and pulling until we can't pull no more. Double hitter. No, the Leopard. That wasn't good. 'Twas not good. 'Twas not the night before Christmas. Another Mewtwo. It's amazing how Mewtwo is like or the original God Pokemon or ultimate legendary, whatever, and now you pull them out of every pack. Here we go. Come on now. Another Raikou. Okay, I think we have pretty close to a play set of those. If we don't, we got to be awful close. Choice Belt, very good card. Adds 30 damage to a Pokemon V. When you're hitting them, you can hit them for harder. Nope, Haxorus, not good. Come on. Let's get something good. Not this time. Nope. Yoopy-doop. And a Grimmsnarl, jeez. Starting to get a lot of those filler rares, gang. We don't like those. We need better stuff. Hey, there. Now, fun card. The Palkia V-Star uses an ability. The Kyogre or Kyurem VMAX uses an ability. And the Inteleon engine, huge. All these water guys, huge engine for running their deck. You put this on the bench, the memory capsule on it, and the water guys have no abilities at all. So, that can be something to play in decks. And I've seen it teched in a few different tournaments. Very good card, very techable card. Aggron VMAX. Not a big fan of that card. Just doesn't have enough snuff for me. Not that I use snuff, but, you know. Kingler V, another one that's just not up to par for playing in tournaments. It's fun to screw around with, maybe, build a league deck so you don't go in there and just tar and feather new players and things, but, Get them. You didn't get them. Nope, definitely didn't get them. Cynthia's Ambition can be an okay card. Or something. Mimic UV Max. Yeah, see now we were talking about that Acerola's Premonition a minute ago. There it is again. You put 13 damage counters on it. It takes one double turbo energy or two energies basically. That's interesting. I might have to look into doing that. Yeah, I'm getting enough of the cards so far. I'm getting quite a few of the pieces I need for that puzzle. So, if we can't get to Arceus and build the deck with Arceus, we're going to have to rely on something else. And we haven't pulled an Arceus V yet. Still got a long ways to go, though, so we're going to keep hoping. There's Acerola's Premonition in the full art form. Not bad. Well, Trainer Gallery, actually. But, yeah. Cool. Not a bad card. Not bad. Double hitter, come on. Double nothing. Double hitter. Double nothing. Urgh. Another bird. Another one of them Staraptor birds. Sure don't need any more of those. Hey, there's a full art Honchkrow V. Boss Pockets. Pokemon may have the 4 tools attached to it. If it loses the ability, they all go thrown away until you have one. Interesting concept because usually a Pokemon can have 1 tool on it. But if you can put craziness on that thing and put 4 of them on there with the different tool cards, like, Experience Share. Choice Belt. If you were hitting with Choice Belt and you had 4 Choice Belts on there, if I'm not mistaken, hey, there's a Trainer Gallery Ariados. I think if you play 4 Choice Belts on that Honchkrow, you can add 120 damage to a V. Interesting concept. Might have to look at that too. See, I like decks that have been proven. There's Alcremie. I like decks that have been proven, like my Lugia deck. There's a lot of people playing Lugia. It was all over the ladder. It's all over in Japan. Great deck. People are teching it in every which direction you can imagine. And that's fine, but I like to find the rogue stuff that nobody thought of. You know, something different. Hey, look at that Charizard V. The Alt Art Charizard V. Pretty cool. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm always one that wants to find the decks that nobody else thought of or that nobody else would dare play. That's my game right there. I will play that because you won't. Double hitter, come on. The Eevee and the Alcremie. We didn't get two to go together yet. Come on. Gotta get two to go together. That's not two to go together. Come on. Hey, come in, gang. Double hitter, let's go. No, there's that dang Staraptor again. Don't want no more birds. No more birds.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet. There's Heatran. Well, that's the first Heatran I got. No Tweeties. Yeesh. The pack's done gone dry on me, gang. We need some big hitters. Let's get something good. That is not something good. Ugh. Come on, where are you? Where are you? That's not it. Come on. Nope. There's another double turbo. We always need those. Hey, there's one. The Full Art Arceus V. We got one. Yeah, even the NFL liked it. Yay, that's a cool looking card. I prefer the regular art, but the full art is nice, and we have one. We're off and running, gang. It only took us, what, half of the packs almost? I have to look again. Boss's Orders is good. Yeah, we're down to 180 packs, so it took over 100 to get one. You know, so be it. So be it. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. Long day, I'm tired. Another Kling Clang. Gee whiz. How many of them do I need, gang? I know I only need 4, but the game seems to think I need about 20 of them. So, yeah, I know. Moltres with Inferno Wings is used in decks just because if it has any damage counters on it, you do 70 more damage. If you use that, the Magma Basin, take an energy out of the discard pile, attach it to a guy, and put 2 damage on him, well, that's perfect for him. Especially if you're playing like a non-rule box Pokemon. Just like regular rares, not ultra rares and Vs and EXs and stuff. That 90 damage from... Ooh! Ooh! Alt Art Umbreon V. Not the Alt Art Umbreon V Max, but very nice. I like it. Mostly because the alternate art V Max is in Evolving Skies. So, that's the way that goes. Alright, let's see what's in the rare. Problem. Alright, let's go again. Nope. Another one of those darn Kling Clangs. And a Lapras to go with it. Double hitter, come on. No, a Boss's Order and a Manaphy. I do like the Boss's Order. Those are cool cards to have, too. Very usable in format. Very nice. Don't like that one. Don't like that one. Nope. Come on, you. Hey! Look at that pretty card. Charizard V-Star Rainbow. Now, gang, if I was going to play Charizard, I would not play the Rainbows unless I ran out of them. But I guarantee you there's people out there that like to bling-bling their decks. There's an opportunity for me to trade that away for some very good usable stuff that I can have for my stuff. Because I can't pull half the things I need to build decks, we'll just have to trade for them. And that's all right. We can do that. Arceus V-Star, once again, the regular version, not the gold, not the rainbow. But that's fine. That's a good one. We'll take it. Very nice. Good job. Double hitter. Nothing. Niente. Double hitter, let's go. Diente. That all creamy reverse hollow hit 2 packs in a row and double hitter. Don't like that. There it isn't. No. No Arceus in that one. Come on, Arceus. We need V. Arceus V. No, but we got the cool Dedenne. That's a funny looking card. You get the little shiny teeth. I love it. That's great. Another Raikou. Now I know we have a play set of those. So if we ever wanted to build a deck around it, or that was based on him, we got at least 4 of them. So even if I got to get the lesser V cards and I get 4 play set, okay. I don't need 20 of them, but 4 is all right. Nope, not Grimmsnarl again. Don't need that. Nope. Mm-mm. The Grimmsnarl is not the card we're looking for. Research is great, but you only need 4 of them online. In real life, unless you want to switch them back and forth in and out of decks, which is kind of a pain in the hind end, it is nice to have more than 4. But on here, you can literally do it digitally. It doesn't take any effort. Here's that magma basin I was talking about with that Moltres. You put an energy from your bench to one of your bench guys and put 2 damage on them. Now Moltres swings for 90 for 1 energy. And you didn't do anything hardly to get that to happen. So that's kind of cool. It's also cool if your opponent happens to be weak to fire, and you can play a choice belt on him, get him to 120. If they're weak, it's 240 for 1 energy. Pretty good math. Yep. Terrible pack. Let's pretend that one didn't happen, okay? Okay. Well, there's that Morpeko again. See, if Marnie's Pride is played, you do 240. That's not bad. Not bad. I don't know if I'd ever play it in a tournament, but we can experiment with it. Another Morpeko V. Now we got at least 3 of them. So we might get a play set. I think there's a VMAX that goes with that too, isn't there? I don't know. You guys type in the chat if there's a VMAX that goes with that little guy. Double hitter, let's go! No, that's not. That's no. Well, there's kind of a double hitter. There's the Flareon, which is awesome looking. And the Slosh and Crash, Dracovish V. Huh. So this shuts down the grass Pokemon, see? Now, there ain't many grass Pokemon that have abilities out there that are worth using. Serena, Radiant Venusaur, 1 or 2 others, but not the Rillaboom. But not very many. So that one isn't nearly as cool as that one that shuts down the water guys. That one's really cool. They'd be hating on you if you put that out there before they can use any of their stuff, you know what I mean? And there's the Fire Monkey and Fernape. Double hitter! No, there's a Charizard V, okay. I guess I can't argue with that. That's a Charizard. Really not looking for the Charizards, but hey, there it is. If I got to take a hit that I'm not looking for, that's kind of one that I'm okay with. Because I'm sure there's somebody out there that wants to play Charizard. And I'm sure they'd trade me something that I could actually use and want. One day. There's nothing except for a reverse hollow Dedenne. Double hitter, let's go. Hey, there's that Bolton again. That's a cool card. Not the best, but it's cool looking. And I've seen people play Bolton V before, whatever. No, there's that dumb bird again. Urgh! Fly away, birdie, don't come back. Oh, Lurch is singing again. Better go see what he wants. He keeps asking if I rang. I don't even have a bell dingling. Breloom, another terrible filler rare. There, see, he talks all the time. Oh, did you need, oh, there's another gold Arceus. Holy cripes. Man, getting a lot of gold cards out of this 300 pack, almost 300 packs. There's a lot of gold in California. It's in the bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. If you're old enough to remember that song. Cling clang. I won't punish you by singing it, so. Double hitter, let's go. Not at all. Nothing. Double hitter? Of course. Well, there's another Charizard V-Star. All right, I guess Charizard's a hit. Okay. All right. Not a hater, just not what I'm looking for right now. Come on, this time. Another Charizard V-Star. Apparently Charizard's really easy to pull. That's what, 5 or 6 tonight I pulled? Pulled more of them than Arceus. Including the rainbow. That was really cool. There's Lumineon. When you play this Pokemon from your hand, search your deck for a supporter card. Absolutely amazing. And then you can, if you play it like in Lugia, which I do, you can put all the energies on you need to attack in one turn and then shuffle him back into the deck and then get another ball out and put him out again. You can use him more than once, which is why I use him instead of Crobat. Another Bibarel with that Industrious Incisors. Good card. Excuse me. Come on, double whammy. Let's go. No, double mamby-pamby. Ah! Double hitter. No, the dang Staraptor's back. Urgh. That time it was reverse hollow, so that makes all the difference in the world, apparently. Gotta have those. Magmortar, not a good card. Double hitter, let's go! Oh, we got the Mimikyu again, which is cool. I do like that one. I'm pretty sure the IRL card's fairly expensive. I don't remember how much. Why don't you guys look up that Trainer Gallery Art Mimikyu and leave a comment below there and let me know how much that card's worth. Trainer Gallery Mimikyu from Brilliant Stars. Mimikyu V, excuse me. I can't remember how much it is, but it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I can't look it up while I'm doing the videos, so, you know. But if you leave it in the comments, others can see it and go, yep, Barbecue Man was right. It is a pretty good card. Pretty valuable. It's not $100 or anything crazy like that, but I want to say it's like 20, 30 bucks. I don't think that's too bad. And I pulled 2 of them. Woo! Bing, 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 bing. There's the other Mimikyu. So, for those of you that probably have this question brought up to you right now, because of what I was just talking about, when I mention prices of cards, for example, that's the in real life cards, the actual cards, not the virtual cards you get on here. However, I know the question will come up, well, can you sell cards on here? Technically, yes. I'm not sure how crazy the game is about it because it's supposed to be trading. But I believe the way it goes, and I've never bought any, so I don't know this, but I believe the way it's supposed to go is you make a deal with somebody on eBay, let's say. They message with their tag for the game. You can go friend them on here. There's that bird again. But you go friend them on here, and then they'll trade you whatever card it is that you bought for, you know, like an energy card, just something chump change. And then you get that card that you paid for. And they're a lot less expensive. So technically, yes, you can buy and sell cards on this game. I don't know if the company likes it or not. I've never done it personally, so I don't know. And I can see where you'd want to, because, I mean, look at how many hundreds of packs I'm opening, and the Arceus just don't come so far. Neither did the Mews, or the Dragon, or the Darkrais, or the Gengars didn't. There's that Staraptor again. Dang nabbit. The Gengars didn't come. You know, there's, you know, sometimes you just get to the point where it's like, all right, I've opened 500 or 1,000 packs of that set, and I haven't seen the hide nor the hair of any one of them. Simi Servi. There's that guy. So anyway, I guess the whole point is technically yes, you can buy and sell these things on here. I prefer to trade for them. I like trading much better. If somebody's trying to bling out their deck and they got some non-blingy things that I can trade 3 or 4 for my one blingy one, booyah, I'm in. Another Simisear. Going in groups tonight. Double hitter, let's go, come on. No. That was a double quitter. Double hitter? No. Another Charizard. That's probably 10 of them I've pulled almost. Ugh. I don't mind getting, like I said, 4 of a card, good idea. 10 of a card, not so much. Full Art Cafe Master. Pretty cool. That's a trainer gallery also. But that's pretty cool. Another Dedenne and a Honchkrow. Well, not bad. That's our double hitters, so I guess we got to say that's nice. We like those. And Luminion V. Is that darn bird again? I'm going to name that bird Bruno. Then we don't have to talk about him. There's the Zarudi V. Again, just never made it into play really that good. It's not that great. There's other cards that'll do just as much damage for a lot less work. Let's just say it that way. Come on, double hitter. Let's go. Well, there's an Arceus V star. We need more Arceus V, though. The V for victory. No. Come on, get it. Well, there's an Altart or Trainer Gallery Art Vaporeon. See, now the fire guys can't use their abilities if he's got the memory capsule. I don't know if that's as good either. There just aren't as many fire guys that are using abilities that would be shut down by that. The electric one just seems to be the best because it shuts down water. And again, it shuts down the Octillery from the Rapid Strike engine. Shuts down the whole Inteleon engine, which is an amazing way to go. Shuts down the Manaphy. That protects the bench. If you have a bench hitting deck. It prevents the Palkia from using his ability. The Kyogre VMAX from using his ability. So there's a lot of stuff you can shut down with that. The Empoleon, the Radiant Greninja, which I absolutely love, even shuts that down. So that's saying something right there, gang. You know, speaking of Radiant Greninja, I haven't talked to you about this yet, but I've been thinking about it. Would it be... Well, yeah, it kind of would be. Never mind. I was thinking about putting it in my Lugia deck, but then I thought, yeah, but I got to throw away energy to make it work. And that just is not smart money on that deck, because you can't get energies back in my Lugia deck out of the discard pile. Yuck. So, I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea. The attack would be amazing. The problem is I'd have to draw Aurora energies to use it, because that's the only rainbows that I play that can use as water. And I only have 4 of them. I have to use 2 of them. Hey, there's a Full Art Charon's Care. Decent card. Can be used sometimes. I got distracted. I forgot what I was talking about. Ugh. Bruno! Another Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Nope. Are we done yet? Oh, there's a Dusknoir Trainer Gallery art. Pretty cool. All I need is a miracle. All I need is Ice Cube. Nope. Here we go. Here it is. Here it ain't. Potera. No, that's not it either. Down to 73 packs, gang. If you're just coming in the middle of the video or whatever, maybe you fast forward a little bit. Ace Rilla's Premonition Trainer Gallery art, not bad. Started with 291 packs. We have pulled one RCSV so far. Not good odds. Kingler VMAX. Tried to make that. I actually played against a kid that was playing that at the Gamer Sanctum League, and it just didn't pan out. Kind of an interesting card, but look at that. See, bad card, and it's perfect match. One reverse hollow, one non-hollow. I don't want to play either one of them. So they gave me both. We're going to have to start typing Lugi, or Arceus in the chat, or in the comments. Gang. There's another Charon's Care. Pretty cool. Arceus got to be put in the comments. We're going to hope for some magic here. I'm going to be quite disappointed if I open 291 packs and get one. That's pretty pathetic. We'll see. Those gold cards do help, but they don't fully make up for not having the Arceus pulls. The gold cards are nice. That's a nice card. I like that one. If I was into selling cards online, that would be pretty cool. Wiki, 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 wiki. There's that Oranguru again. Monkey. Again, usable card in the format. Do like that card. Getting rotated out into March. But still really cool. See, cards like this, I mean, they're great for beginners. They're great for theme decks, stuff like that. Totally useless in the format, though. If you're playing top-tier stuff, they're just not going to stand up to it. We keep some around in case it ever becomes a thing that you'd want that, but nah. Oh my goodness. Got a case of the yawns. Anybody got some caffeine out there? Oh. Come on, let's get something good. There it ain't. Oh, there you go. Oh, there. Ah, Bruno, get out of here. You just go back and live with your rat in the wall, Bruno. Darn bird. Come on, let's get something decent here. Let's go. We haven't had a decent card in a while. Not this one either. Reverse Hollow Moltres. So we've got at least a couple of those now. One's reverse and one's regular. Maybe a couple of regulars in a reverse. I don't know. I can't keep track. Lurch, I'm not here right now. Please call again later. Alright, double hitter. Let's go. Come on. No. That was not the card we were looking for. That one wasn't either. Clefable? Bah. Double hitter. Come on, be a double hitter. No, of course not. Urgh. This can be very frustrating, gang, when you're trying to get stuff you can use to build a deck, to have complete play set of something, and it just won't give it to you. I do have enough Bibarels, though, right now, so that's good. You can stop with the Bibarels. What we need is Arceus V. What we got is Garchomp and Heatran. That's the way that goes. Double hitter, let's go. No. Come on. That's not the one either. 44 more packs to go, gang. That means we've opened approximately 250 packs so far. We've gotten one Arceus V. A couple of V stars, but only one V. Yeah, that's kind of the way this normally goes. And that's the way it is. And I'm sure I could take some of them gold cards that I've gotten and whatever, and trade them for our CSV, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have pulled a whole lot more of them than I have, and that's fine. We can do that. But you got to admit, gang, that the odds are not good, and I break the odds by making it even a little bit worse. Eh, that's the way it is, though. Grandpa! Hey, Rainbow Cynthia's ambition! Now, see, this can be a cool card. Like, if you get your dude knocked out, like, I should probably be playing this in my Rocks deck. Because you draw till you have 5, but if you got knocked out last turn, you could draw till you have 8. Well, I get knocked out every turn just about because my guys only have like 90 HP. So maybe that's a card I should look at putting into my Rocks deck. Oh, we'll see. Double hitter, let's go. No, come on. That was a double quitter. Again. Double hitter? No, double quitter. Can't really say the word on YouTube that I want to, but rest assured you can guess what it is. There's a Rainbow Kindler. There again, discard a fire energy, look at the top 7, put 2 of them in your hand. So if you're playing that with Magma Basin, that can get some extra stuff in your hand, plus the fire energy in the discard pile. That can help you fuel your engine to get your guys going faster. So it has a place in the format if you're playing fire. Wow, we're running out of chances, y'all. Oh, I like this card. That card's cool. It's like she's teaching Urshifu how to throw a punch, because dude ain't strong enough with them big gorilla arms and everything. But anyway, that's a Trainer Gallery art card that is absolutely cool. Pretty happy with that pull. Not what I'm looking for, but not bad at all. Double hitter, let's go. No, it's a double quitter again. Come on. There's that Magma Basin again. We were talking about that a minute ago. And another Zaruti. I don't know if it's Zarud or Zaruti, but there's an E on the end. I'm going to pronounce it. Zaruti. Nothing. Ish. Boy, how many more do we got? I got to go look and see. Double hitter. Come on. Well, okay. So there's that Rapid Strike Search I was talking about. The Jolteon shuts this down because he's water type. So they can't use that Rapid Strike Search to go get a Rapid Strike card out of their deck and put it in their hand. So the fact that we can shut that down with that Jolteon, on paper anyway, looks pretty good. And there's the Flareon. There's the Dusknoir again. Another one of these Drudigions that we just don't need. Frustration Nation sets in once again, gang. Double hitter with double nothing. 24 packs left. We need some miracles to come out. Hey, there's a full art Flagon. Again, because 164 energies, two different types. You can throw away 3 energies, do 160 more, which is 320, which with a choice belt can wipe out anything in the format. But they have to be a VMAX in order to be able to use that extra ability. So I'm not so sure that that's a very viable card. Looks cool. Flagon's an awesome guy, awesome poke, but I don't think it won't cut it in the current format. Double hitter, come on! Well, we got the Shaman V-Star. Again, cool card, not the one I'm looking for. Double hitter! Hey, there's the Danian Dracovish. Again, not top end stuff, but 2 hits in 1 pack. We like double hitters. Gives us twice as many chances to open something like an RCSV. Yay! We got one. There he is. Yay, we got one. That makes 2, the full art and the regular art. Maybe we can get lucky out of the last 20 packs and pull a third. What do you guys think, huh? Let us know in the comments what you think. Can we do it? Can we do it? Bob the Pokemon Builder. Double hitter. Do it again. Eevee and not Bruno again. Oh, I already told you we don't talk about Bruno. You need to stay away, Bruno. Never seen a bird named Bruno before, but that definitely is Bruno. Alright, let's get something good. Well, boss's order, you can't really shake a stick at that. That's alright. It wasn't Bruno, so how about that, huh? There's the Mimikyu VMAX again. With the Acerola's Premonition deal. So, again, something we can explore. And there's a Bibarel, which I think we have more than a play set of those. So again, if there's somebody new getting started and they needed to trade for some of those, we'd offer them up. And there's another one we could trade. So there's that too. Like, for example, our good friends at Anna's Adventures, Anna and Ray, have been building their collection up a little bit. And if they happen to come one or two short on those cards, we'd trade them those in a heartbeat so they could have that engine to try to use. Double hitter, let's go! Mimikyu VMAX, which I like, and Kling Klang, which I don't. Come on, double hitter. Nah, it's a double quitter. Double quitter. Another Raikou. We got more than enough of those. We're getting down to the end, gang. There's the Urshifu VMAX Gold. Awesome looking card. Trainer gallery art. Pretty good stuff. But not an Arceus. We need that Arceus. And there it isn't. Another Vaporeon. And don't get me wrong, gang. The trainer gallery arts are really awesome. Very cool versions of the cards. 4 more packs. I'd like to get one more Arceus, please. Nope, but we get another Dracovish. We got plenty of those. Be nice to me. No, we got a full art Lumineon though, which is cool and usable. Good usable card. And Granbull V. Well, I think we're on last pack magic. We might have one more pack. That was not magic. Here we go. Last pack magic, gang. Can we get another one last Arceus we wanted? And we didn't get it. We finished crappy. Okay. So now I want to do this real quick, gang. I want to show you, there's that Acerola's Premonition we were talking about earlier. We got quite a few of those. That's great. But I want to show you something, and I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh, yeah. It's a supporter card. So we're going to go to our search engine. And we're going to type in Lost, okay? And some of these cards here are used in the Lost box things, like this one. If you have 7 in Lost Zone, you can use this. Search your deck for 2 basic energies. Attach them to your Pokemon any way you want. Lost Vacuum is good. But we want Lost City, okay? And I'm going to explain why. Whenever a Pokemon is knocked out, either yours or your opponent's, you put it in the Lost Zone instead of the discard pile. Now, why this can be so important is because there are decks that are able to recover Pokemon from the discard pile by using an ordinary rod or something else like that. Now, where that can become a real killer is you see this guy right here? This is the amazing rare Raikou. This card takes 3 different kinds of energy, does 120 plus 120 to any of the benched Pokemon, okay? So when I'm playing my Rocks deck, the guys only have like 90 HP. He can take out 2 of them in one hit. And when they play it in the Lost Zone, if you remember I showed you the Mirage Gate just a moment ago, they can power him up in one turn and clobber me. And then they can go get him out of the discard pile when I knock him out and get him and do it again. So, to put him in the Lost Zone with the Lost City Stadium card is very, very important. There's also another guy that I'll see if I can show you. Alright, let's take a look at this one for a minute. Next card over. He does Aqua Storm. He does discard the top 5 cards of your deck and then choose 2 of your opponent's bench. It does 50 for each energy card you discard in this way to each of those Pokemon. So again, when I'm playing my Lugia deck, for example, the Archeops have 150 HP each. He can knock out two of them with only doing 3 energies this way. And they play a lot of energy in that deck, and that energy can be restored and recycled by Energy Recycler or by the ordinary rod and things like that. They basically set it up where they have energy all the time and they just clobber the crap out of you. And to lose multiple Pokemon in one turn is actually really tough to come back from. So, showing you real quick, let's go over, where is it? Deck Manager. Okay. So I want to show you this real quick, and then I think we're going to wrap this video up because we have been on for almost an hour. Holy crap. Here is the Lugia deck, okay? There's my Lugias, there's my Archeops, there's my other guys, and I got to go to trainers, okay. So in the trainers, here you see we play Collapse Stadium. Now remember I talked about that earlier, about how you can limit the bench for each player at 4? Well, that's great against Regigigas and a couple other decks, but against Lost Zone bot decks, which are very, very popular, Regigigas decks actually do pull things back and recycle Pokemon as well. I am thinking that I am going to pull these all out of this deck, and I am going to flat out run Lost City. And I'm going to search for it because it'll take too long to do it that way. Alright, so let's go over here. And we play 3 stadiums in this deck, so we're going to add 3 Lost City. And we're going to mess with our opponents that are playing Regigigas and Lost Zone. And save those. Save that deck. Save deck. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we saved that one. And I think I'm going to make the same change. Well, a partial change to this one. But the same principle. Let me go up here. In this deck, we play Pokestop, and part of the reason we play Pokestop, if you look at the card, it says, look at the top 3 cards, or discard the top 3 cards of your deck. You may take any item card from those 3 and put it in your hand. Everything else gets discarded. Well, if you take a look, item card, item card, item card, item card, item card, item card, and item card. No wonder I don't draw enough of those. I only play 2. Maybe I should play 4. Mathematical chances, we got to move that up to 4. But anyway, I think I'm going to take out one of these. I took out one level ball. I'm going to look for something else I can take out, but I don't have a lot to take out, do I? Let's go look at the Pokemon. We'll try to find a couple of things we can take out, and there's not much here we can take out. Oh, there's something else I wanted to tell you guys about, too, in this deck. This is my Rocks deck, and I need to add one other card to it, too. I think I'm going to put one Lost City in. And I'm also going to put in something else, and I'm going to explain to you why. It's a pretty good idea. Somebody actually told me about it. In fact, it was one of our newer viewers, one of our newer friends we ran into. And I'd thought about this idea, and when he was talking to me about it, it became that much more clear to me that this absolutely needs to be in my deck. This is Thornton. Okay, Thornton says choose a basic in your discard pile and switch it with one of your basic in play. Any cards attached to it, damage counter, special conditions, everything else stays there. Okay, so we're going to put that Thornton in there. Now, why does that card seem so important to me? Here's why. Lunatone. Okay, Lunatone gets powered up. I can't even show that. Okay, let me try it this way. Oh, man. Let me try it this way. Oh, what is going on here? Okay. Let me put him up front so you can see him real quick. As soon as I get that to shut off. No, cut that out. No, cut it out. Alright, whatever. Here we go. So, there's the Lunatone that I'm currently using, okay? No, it isn't either. I'm using this one right here. See how he does 30 more damage for each psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. Okay? Well, that's great. Okay? But you can only attach one energy at a time. Now, if you go over here and look at Solrock, which I use in this deck as well, if you have a Lunatone in play, your opponent's Pokemon... Not that one. Where's the other one? Here we go. Sun Energy. Once during your turn, you may attach a psychic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Lunatone. So if you have a couple of Solrocks out, you could power up a Lunatone in one turn. Right? Here's the kicker. I play Mewtwo in this deck as well. And if you look at him, he only requires 2 energies to do his top attack, 3 to do his bottom attack. If I get a Lunatone out there, but I need a heavier hitter, and I just can't get any more energy on him for one reason or another, I can use the Thornton card to get a discarded Mew, switch him out, and then evolve into Mewtwo V-Star, and do that all in one turn. So, I think it's genius. I think it's a great idea. We're going to try that out in the deck at another time and see what happens. So we've saved that deck. We saved the changes to the other one. We've opened all of our packs. Didn't get all the Arceus we need, but we got more than we did of some of the other stuff, so that's pretty good. Want to invite you guys to join us on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central, if you don't do so already. Come and check it out. We do all things Pokemon, trading and selling and opening packs. And this week in particular, as we're recording this, we have a special guest coming on. The Pokédex Project's Andrew himself is going to be joining us to do some things, show some things, maybe sell some things, and tell us about the Pokédex Project. Brand new project that he has just started undertaking, see where he's going with it. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, you can join us for our giveaways and all of our regular action as well. Thanks for joining us. Ring-a-ding the bell notification. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below and let us know what you think. 1,500 and Yankee Doodle Dandy number of packs we opened. The polls weren't great, but we're going to do the best we can with them and move forward. Remember, gang, we did this. We know you can do it too, so get out there and start doing it. Take care, everybody. See you soon.